Okay, you guys are dating, right?
No.
You guys.
He's my best friend.
Oh!
He's my best friend.
Oh!
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Oh my! Oh my God! No! Did you just hurt? No! Did you just do that to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on camera. No! Did you just friend zone him?
He's my best friend.
Oh!
May we share this moment of silence to honor our fallen soldier. Thank you. Because every single man will come across this path in life. And every single man can relate to this man. My cheek-slaying warriors, I want you to put your shields high in the sky if you can relate and testify. My cheek-slaying disciples, have you ever talked to a girl you really like and she says, oh, me and him, we're not like that. We're just friends. Or she says, oh, me and him, we're besties. Or she says, oh, I don't see this going anywhere. I don't want to hurt our relationship. Or she says, oh, he's like a brother to me.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you now, does it really matter?
I just got out of a relationship, so I need some time.
You're just too nice.
Are we still?
Run! Go! Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper!
I just think you deserve somebody way better than me.
I'm just too busy these days.
I just don't look at you in a sexual way.
I'm too wild for you.
You wouldn't be able to handle me.
I just gotta focus on myself right now.
I respect you too much to date you.
Have you ever dated a black guy?
Nope, and I don't think I ever will.
You're my bestie.
My ex-boyfriend's been calling me like crazy these past couple of weeks.
My boyfriend is such an a-hole.
I really don't know if I should respond back or not.
He's such an a-hole.
Maybe if you looked closer.
Maybe if he worked out more.
Maybe if you didn't remind me so much of my ex.
I was thinking maybe we could like go to a movie today, maybe go to dinner.
Okay, yeah. But just so you know, I am paying for myself, and this isn't a date.
And this gives us, man, the feeling of hopelessness, the feeling of despair, the feeling of defeat, because we've given her everything. We poured out our emotions. We invested time and effort, and she refuses to give us the most important thing that no man can live without.
You didn't give me pussy. You didn't give me pussy. I am a man. I need it. I need it.
I thought you agreed to wait until
I agree not to push.
And she refuses to give up the guts.
The guts.
And we thought she was the cinnamon apple of our life.
I thought you loved me. You was my baby. My fucking cinnamon apple.
My cheek-slaying warriors. We may have lost the battle, but we have not lost the war. Because today we obliterate the simp in us. Today we kill the beta. Because I only hope for one thing. For us to get outside of the friend zone and to dig our guts.
Dig out guts.
About the butt. My finger about the butt.
And you did not stop till you wine and dine with the finest woman. And you do not stop till you get what you want out of life. And you stop caring about what people think about you. You stop giving a fuck and you go out there and you enjoy life. And with the power of the cheek-slaying gospels, may it guide our lost souls to the light. May the cheek-slaying fathers ascend down from the gates of heaven and enlighten us and bless us with the cheek-slaying declaration of independence. My brothers, please open your cheek-slaying handbooks to chapter 8, verse 88. In this Constitution, it states, if she does not want to slurp the meat, her number you shall delete because she is now obsolete.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh!
According to the ancient cheek slaying scrolls of the Ming Dynasty, it states, if you are a nice guy and you are submissive and always comply, the pipe you shall never supply, because her cooter will always be dry. Drier than this piece of lamb chop.
They look dry.
It's as dry as a fucking camel's arsehole in a fucking desert storm. Look how stringy that is.
Master Shifu has some wise words for us.
If her texts are dry, her coochie is wet from another guy.
Thank you, Master Shifu. Because if you guys can open your cheek slaying handbooks to chapter 8, verse 88, it states, if you treat her like a queen and you give her the crown, my brother, she shall treat you like a clown. My brothers, if you can open to the cheek slaying constitution where it says hoology, chapter 6, verse 88, it states, if she does not want to make amends and only wants to be friends, that's where the connection shall end. My brothers, in today's video, what we're going to be talking about is the nice guys' mistakes that lead them to the friend zone. And we're also going to be talking about how to get outside of the friend zone. So let's start off with the main reasons and the core roots how nice guys become nice guys. Because every single day, a simp is born. Another day, another dawn. Another girl will mow a simp down just like the lawn. Nice guys are created by due to the lack of not having a masculine figure in their lives. Because a masculine figure, he is supposed to teach a young man how to overcome life's challenges. He teaches a young man about his self-worth and his self-values. But the nice guy, his mindset and his belief is that deep down he feels that he's not good enough. So he puts his desires, his needs, his self-value secondary. He puts the needs of other people's before his.
You're absolutely gorgeous, and you were my date to this tonight. You're awesome as can be.
You're awesome as can be.
But you look absolutely gorgeous. I've loved everything about you being my date tonight.
90% of the time, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for the kiss, and I'm not even sure if I'm ruining it now by...
I believe I can fly.
Perfect.
I'm not even sure if I'm ruining it now by even saying that, but gosh darn it, I adore you. Like, there's...
Because nice guys, they tend to let people take advantage of them. Because nice guys feel that they do not deserve to be respected. That they do not deserve what they want out of life. That they feel that they have no offer to bring. So this is why you see nice guys, they have this pleasing behavior where they care about other people's problems before theirs. So nice guys, they try to become people's therapist.
Trying to break up with me again.
No.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Why do I always go for the worst guys?
Look, I don't know. I don't know how any guy could treat you that way, but there's one guy that will always be there for you.
Who?
My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like...
Because in the name of the cheek-slaying gospels, it states, don't be her therapist. Be the reason why she sees a therapist. Allow me to explain. A woman, she will cry over the bad boy, but she will laugh at the nice guy The guy that she complains and cries about the most. The guy that she talks about the most. That is the guy she desires, and that is the guy she is letting get the sweet taste of ass cheeks. And what I mean by bad boy, I don't mean you take her head and you shove her head down the toilet. I don't mean you tell her to go fuck a horse during intercourse. What I mean by bad boy is that the bad boy, he does not put a woman's needs before his. Because if you are a man who cannot stand up for himself, what makes her think you can stand up for her in the time of danger? Women need to feel safe and protected, because in the name of the cheek slang Constitution, in chapter 10, verse 10, it states, if you are a man who cannot stand up for himself, a man who does not have a spine, my brothers, your cheek slang invitation shall get declined.
I just don't look at you in a sexual way.
Because in cheek slang Constitution, chapter 11, verse 11, it states, if you are a man with a strong masculine frame, the pussy you shall tame, the attraction shall maintain, and her guts you shall rearrange.
Relax your thighs, get on top and start to ride until you feel that meat, and I'm gonna feel the coochies. Start that meat of mine, unloading you all night into the sunrise, unloading you.
When you guys think of a masculine frame, think of leadership. Think of a guy who does not take shit from nobody. Think of a guy who is fearless, a guy who is ferocious, a guy who does not give a fuck.
Sorry I'm late, I just don't give a fuck.
Let me give you guys an example. When I take my girls out on dates, I'm not chasing the relationship. I just want to have fun. We're going to bars. We're going to clubs. I'm sneaking into bottle service. I don't give a bollocks. And then after the club, I'm going on an adventure. I'm taking her out to trails, the train tracks.
Out here with my baby. Just got done with the guilt.
And she's like, oh my God, are we supposed to be here? This is dangerous. And I'm like, sweetheart, just know that you're always safe with daddy. Come here. And I start kissing her. Then I grab the ass cheeks. I set the mood. And she's like, oh my God, I usually don't do this on the first date. And I'd be like, this ain't my final form. I take my hand like this, give her the old Spidey, and I stick it down her pants
and start going like this.
It's about to bust. My finger is about to bust.
Oh my God, it feels so good.
Perfect.
And the next day, she probably calls all her friends and be like, oh my God, you won't believe what me and him did. We have so much fun. We went here and we went there. Because let me tell you guys something. Women love to run their mouths. And her friends be like, did you give him the butt? And she'd be like, oh my God, it was in the spur of the moment. It just happened. And her friend be like, oh, you nasty, freaky hoe. I love it. But he's such a great guy. We had so much fun. We're on an adventure. That's how you get a woman to fall in love with you. Because she talks about you with all her friends. Because the guy who is fun, exciting, adventurous, a little bit on the dangerous side. Girls love that because people bond better through excitement and a little bit of danger. Because let me show you guys this video clip.
They're all like a bit, naughty. They have fun, they drink, especially with Snapchat and stuff, you kind of see what they're up to. So they think, okay, if they're bad boys, I know other bad boys in my school would be like that as well. So I don't know. That's what I was thinking. That's what I do.
Probably because they're mysterious and unpredictable.
So it's quite endearing, that kind of mysterious personality.
Yeah, I guess so. I think there's something quite endearing about them. I think girls just like to go for guys that are not kind of the norm.
Okay.
A little bit living on the edge. And I suppose
something about the unknown?
Yeah, just kind of experiencing the unknown and kind of, having a naughty boy, I guess. It's just different.
If your parents don't like him, it makes it like a bit more exciting or rebellious. So it's just a bit of like a forbidden thing which you can't do, so it makes you want to do it more.
Because you think they'll be better in bed.
Is it the confidence?
Yeah, the confidence.
They're challenged.
Because their confidence shows that they're good in bed.
Because if they make it easy, then it's kind of boring.
Because we wonder what we can have. Because they are kind of mysterious.
They're attractive.
Bad boys are strong.
So what does it really mean to be in a woman's friend zone? Desperate times comes with desperate measures. This can only mean one thing. It's time to conduct a CSI, a cheek slang investigation. So to decode the friend zone and womanese, it is a place where she puts guys because her hypergamy states she can do better than you. That you are a suitable boyfriend, but at the moment, her whole phase is not over. She still wants to go out and charm as many cobras as possible. And if you are a guy who agrees to be in a woman's friend zone, I cast down Bishop Steph because you may now have the Father's blessings.
You a simp!
Because a man who agrees to be in a woman's friend zone is a man who does not respect himself, a man who does not respect his time. Because the woman friend zone is a place where she will use you for your free attention, use you for your free validation, use you for your resources, and use you for your time. It is a place where it only benefits her, not you. Because she wants all the perks of the relationship, but not giving you any cheeks. So you need to walk away, because nice guys, their problem is they just give. And whenever she needs something, they're just easily available. These nice guys, they just fold like a goddamn pretzel.
Said you wanted pretzel.
Because she will use the nice guys for his free attention, while she will go out and get the physical attention from the alphas. Let me show you guys this clip.
Okay, so I always ended up talking to the athletes but being friends with the nerds, and I always kind of looked at the nice guys as like friends and the athletes as fun. So the guys that I would end up spending time talking to in that way, and the guys that had the confidence to spit game and like try and talk to me and all of that, were guys that were doing that with everybody.
Okay.
So, you know,
right.
So there was always that kind of element.
So to escape the friend zone, it is a very simple but a very complex situation. And after this clip, I want you guys to walk outside of the friend zone like... Because in order to get her attention, you simply remove yours.
In between, I like guys who treat me well, but they also give me time to miss them.
Let me say that again. To get her attention, you simply remove yours, because scarcity creates value. Having the strength and the cojones to walk away and really mean it. Let me share a subscriber's success story. So this is Shensai about 10 months ago. He writes, I got out of the friend zone real quick with these videos. Me and this alpha girl went no contact for a while after giving me the dreaded, maybe we should be friends and give communication a break text. I didn't accept the invitation to just be friends, and I told her I have enough friends, but whenever you want to meet up or something, get back to me.
My nigga. My nigga. My nigga. My nigga. My nigga.
He put the ball in her court and walked away, because this is a sign that I don't need you. My life is great. Because let me tell you guys something. If you guys want to get outside of the friend zone, you need to act like you don't need her. Being in the friend zone is like, you know, we all know that fat girl in high school. She looked like a Landwell. She was ugly. But a couple years later, She's skinny, she's hot, she's smoking, and you're like, God damn, look at those voluptuous tits.
Nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass, the sun is still out, my nigga.
Because to get outside of the friend zone, you need to show her that you're better off without her. Improve your life financially. Get into the best shape of your life. Because let me tell you guys something about women. Women, they do not want to win. They want to be with the winners. Because as a king, you don't become king by chasing the queen. A king becomes king by chasing the crown, chasing excellence. And he says, I kept my head up and walked away and didn't look back. I didn't attempt to reach out, and I just kept going about my business. Didn't even think about the girl. Very shortly after that, she texts me and she confesses all kinds of feelings she has for me, talking about how she doesn't want to lose me. This woman appears to be obsessed with me. I feel like a badass, and I kept it cool and walked away, and then she comes chasing me. Absolutely crazy how that happens. Definitely reading your books now. Salute to our cheek-slaying soldier. Because if she knows that she can lose you, this means she has to put in effort and be on her best behavior. Because you're not easy. That is the secret ingredient to getting outside of the friend zone.
Tap on that and watch this. Wait, she's gonna call back. Told you. Hello?
What do you want me to do? I'll do anything.
Nothing. You can't do anything for me. You cheated on me?
I'll do anything. I didn't cheat on you. I'll do anything.
Talk to God and ask him for forgiveness, because I don't forgive. So.
Why are you talking like that?
Chop on that fuck out. She'll call again. Told you.
And also, another one of my subscribers asked me, can an alpha get friend zone? Yes, because let me explain. At the beginning, she saw you as an alpha. You're fun, you're outgoing, you have sex. But as she got to know you, you became beta, that needy behavior, that nice guy, letting her walk all over you like a damn doormat. Because let me break down the definition of a simp to you guys. In the cheek-slaying constitution, simp, the S stands for sucker for seduction.
I mean, what is, I'm sorry.
You could do.
What do you?
The I stands for
idiot.
You idiot.
The M stands for mangina. And the P stands for
pussy.
And if you act like a simp, you will lose a lot of ass cheeks. Over at this channel, it is an anti-simp force. Because what you guys need to understand about women, they want the guy who is a challenge. The guys that other women desire. It's pre-selection. Hypergamy 101.
Hey. No. Hey. I see that you're shallow and emotionally unavailable, but I'm physically attracted to you, so I'm gonna look past all the red flags pointing to your fear of commitment and the potential to fuck me up mentally. Let's hook up for a few months before you inevitably get bored of my own shitty personality and leave me for some other girl. Then I can cry about how all men are the same.
So fellas, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully you guys can escape the friend zone and just dig out guts.